What's up, guys? My name is Luke DeLong, also known as LD Trading Cards in the sports card community. And today I'm going to be talking about a major issue, if not the most significant issue in the sports card community, which is online card scams. And I'm going to give my proposal on what I think we should do to prevent ourselves from getting scammed, and what other people should do as well. So first off, I just want to explain what an online sports card scam is. And it's basically where I pay for a card, such as this one right here. I pay for this card online. The person provides me with pictures, and they give you a payment option. You pay through that, whether it be PayPal, Venmo, Cash App, Zelle, a lot of different ways to pay online. And you paid for it, but they didn't ship it to you or provide tracking. And most times they just outright block you when they're scamming you. So I'm actually gonna explain how we can prevent this. But first, I want to give an example of how I was scammed. So yes, I've been scammed before online. It was actually not that long ago, because I started recently buying online, because we're in the middle of nowhere, Pennsylvania, compared to like a lot of people that are in the hobby. They're around big cities that have card shows all the time. We don't have card shows around here all the time to get inventory and sell and buy and all that. So the best way for us to get inventory is to buy online, on Instagram, on Facebook groups. That's the best way to get cards. So yeah, basically, I was in one of these Facebook groups. Someone posted a card, and he provided really good pictures. I thought he was legit, and I paid him. And then the next morning, he said he was going to ship it out. Never gave me tracking, and I was blocked. So I was out $135. So yeah, I'm gonna try to explain what I think we should do in the sports card community. Now, there already is something called goods and services on PayPal, where if you send money through PayPal using goods and services, you can actually get a refund by PayPal if you don't get what you paid for. So that's kind of step one to not getting scammed online. Is if the person is not accepting goods and services, you probably should not deal with that person unless you trust them or have already dealt with them before. By saying they don't have goods and services means that your money isn't protected. It's not refundable, and you can easily get scammed that way. So we should already be using PayPal goods and services to pay for cards online. But it's bigger than that too, because my friend has gotten scammed through PayPal goods and services as well. He got the refund, but he paid some guy money, and had to wait all that time to get it back. I think like 2 or 3 weeks to get it back. And if you just keep getting scammed, you're just out money. You have to keep submitting requests to get your refund back, and you never know. PayPal just might think you're starting to make it up at that point. So I have an idea that after someone pays you for the card using goods and services through PayPal, the seller needs to provide video of them packaging up the sports card or sports cards that they sold. So for any serious seller of sports cards online, you need to have a thermal label printer. It just makes so much sense. You literally use you go online. It's called piraship.com, and you can just type in the person's name, their address, their zip code. It does it all for you. You just put in the dimensions of the package and the weight, and then bang, you get a shipping label, and you can print it by using the 6x4 thermal label printer that most sports card people have, and if you don't, you 100% need to get this. Instead of just going to the post office and spending extra money, because it's cheaper on pirateship.com by like $1 every time you ship, and you can just get the tracking number right away for your customer. So my idea was that, let's just say I sold this card here. I take a video of myself packaging up the card. This is a bubble mailer. This is what most cards are shipped in. I put it in the bubble mailer. I'm not gonna peel this off because I need this, but let's just say I were to peel it off and slick it down. And then after I print my, I print my shipping label using pirateship.com with my thermal printer. I get a label. This is not what it's obviously not a blank piece of paper, but it has their address, the return address, and the tracking on it. So you record yourself packaging it up, you slap the sticker on, bang, you're all ready to go, and drop it in the blue bin at the post office, or take it inside and get a receipt. Whatever you like to do, either is fine. But yeah, this is what needs to happen 100%. You need to show video of you having the card so that the buyer knows that you have the card. You put it in the package, you put the shipping label on top, and on the shipping label it has the tracking number. You can just take a screenshot, hold in with your finger on the tracking number, and bang, it pops up for you on USPS's website. You can track the package. So I think that's what needs to be done personally in the sports card community to prevent scams, because it just happens way too much. I've been scammed. I don't want to be scammed again. I made the mistake of not using goods and services, not using PayPal. I just didn't get enough information, and a lot of times when you get scammed, it's usually because the deal is too good to be true. You got to ask yourself that. Is it too good to be true? If it is, it's, I don't want to say 100% a scam, but it is most likely going to be a scam. So yeah, that is hopefully how we can start to prevent sports card scamming, because it is a really serious problem. You know, it cuts into your profits if it is, you know, a side hustle. Yeah, so thanks for listening to me talk about this, and yeah, see you next time. Bye.